When we have patients come in with autoimmune issues or inflammatory problems, there's a protocol I have. It's called a Fix Anything protocol, and it's just an acronym that gives us about 11 different areas of concern that we have to deal with if we're going to get the inflammation and the autoimmune issues under control. I'm not going to go through all 11, but I'm going to go through the heaviest hitters, the ones that we see over and over again, the ones that are highest on the list and the ones that are almost always at the root of the problem. So if we're looking for how to get down to the root cause of inflammatory and autoimmune problems, these are the areas we have to investigate and we have to account for. Number one on the list is always food and intestines. If you've got foods that you react to, right? A little bit different than food allergies. There are some technical differences there, but if you've got food reactions or food sensitivities, that can constantly be activating your immune system and creating inflammation. If you've got leaky gut or a gut infection, that leads to the food sensitivities. So those two go hand in hand. They're always first on the list. Toxicity is next on the list. That's kind of what we're dealing with as we go through this cleanse. And then there's something that's going to be in toxicity and one of the other headings together that I'll talk about in a minute. But toxicity has to do with all the we get exposed to on a daily basis in our food, in our air, in our water, our clothes, off-gassing from paint, all that stuff. Nutritional deficiencies. There are a lot of them, but some of the heavy hitters there are going to be vitamin D, omega-3 fats, magnesium, really all the minerals. We tend to be very mineral deficient as time goes on. Our soils are more depleted of minerals, and so our food isn't delivering that. But nutritional deficiencies like those have to be accounted for. Hormone imbalance, you're going to have thyroid hormones, gender hormones, and adrenal hormones. And they all have their own place, and they all have to be in balance and kind of working together to keep your body functioning and healing and repairing and doing all the good stuff it needs to do. If those get out of balance, things can go wrong pretty quickly. Blood sugar. So blood sugar levels and insulin levels. If they get too high, if they're not well controlled, then you get a lot of inflammation from that, and it can actually do a lot of damage inside your body. So you want to watch out for those.